Melissa. I wanted to come and do a very quick video. I hadn't planned on doing a video today. I was out running errands, and then I remembered something that I had wanted to mention. Well, a couple of things really. The first is the new retinol I'm using. The second, I wanted to mention two channels, a video on a channel. And the third, I wanted to show some things that one of my friends sent me. So first I want to talk about a new retinol I'm using. If I'm going to change my skincare routine, I like to kind of get on here and talk about it. Before I tell you about it, it's a Skin Medica product, and I want to say that I'm not getting paid for this. Skin Medica has no idea who I am whatsoever. I just was looking for something a little bit different and did some research and found this. So I wanted to say that up front, that there are no links to it below. Just find your own, the best price. Kind of search around and find the best price that you can on it. But I have been using the SkinCeuticals Retinol at night, and I really did like it. It was the 1.0. I really did like it. But the thing that bothered me was it was like Retin-A. It was hard to smooth around. I had been using the Obagi blender to go with it, but that had hydroquinone in it, and I didn't feel comfortable using that anymore. So what I decided to do is search around to see if there were some other retinols that were just as good, just as strong, that maybe had a better delivery system. And so I came up on the Skin Medica. It's their Retinol Complex 1.0. And like I said, you will be able to find it, probably a lot of different people. I guess go to the Skin Medica website and see if you can find it there. So I got it and I started using it, and the thing I liked about it, it's in a pump, and you just do one pump for your face, and it's a liquid. It's like a lotion that spreads. So I'm gonna put it on my hands. So it is so much easier to put on, so you can put on like one squirt on your face and maybe a half a squirt on your neck, or if you have enough left over, bring it down to your neck. And I'll get to my neck in a minute, but I've got to say, this is the best retinol I've ever used. It truly is. I really like the SkinCeuticals, and it made you red and everything like this, but I know it's got the same amount of retinol in it because I've looked at the ingredients, but I think this is stronger. I think it is right up there with Retin-A. I mean, I'm doing some of the same things I did when I started on like the Obagi or the Retin-A a long time ago. I can't, my neck is just really, really red and inflamed. So I'm actually having to not use my vitamin C in the morning until my skin can get used to this, which is what I had to do with Retin-A. And it's looking all crepey and red and everything, just like it did with the Retin-A. But what I'm noticing, I've always had 3 lines through here, and this top one is peeling off. So it isn't quite there anymore. And then the next one will start peeling off, and then this one will start peeling off. So I know my neck looks terrible and all red and inflamed and stuff. There'll be a few videos, I guess, where I'll have it all nasty looking. But I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how well it worked, how strong it worked. In fact, I think for my neck, they make a 0.25, a 0.5, and a 1.0. I think that's how it goes. And I think for my neck, I'm going to have to go down either to the 0.50 or the 0.25, because I think that this is just too much. Until I can get used to it, this is almost too much for me. And like I said, I have to not, I'm even on my face not being able to use my vitamin C in the morning. So it is some really strong stuff. If you don't want to go on Retin-A, but you still want something that, you don't want to go to prescription, but you want to go with something that you can buy, without having to go to the doctor, this would be a good place to start, but use it very carefully because it is very, very strong. Just do it like twice a week at first and see how you do, or go down, start with a 0.25 and then go up to the 0.50 and then go up to the 1.0. But yeah, I'm gonna have to baby my neck a little bit because, it burns sometimes. But I have been putting the cortisone cream on it, and that kind of helps a lot. But yeah, you'll kind of see me with a redneck for a while. So anyway, another thing that I wanted to mention, every so often when I think about it, and I try to think about it, I like to mention videos that I've really enjoyed. And I came across one this week that I really enjoyed a whole lot, and it was done by my friend Jerry. My friend Jerry, her channel is Lifestyle by Jerry Black, and the video I'm talking about is called Part Number 3A, Changing Me, the Outcome, the Fragility of Age. Now, Jerry has been on a year-long journey. She turned 60 within a month of me, so she's been on a year-long journey of, she's lost a ton of weight, and she tells how she does it. She tells the diet that she does. She gives examples of what she's eaten. She's just made so many lifestyle changes. She's gotten healthier. She's gotten happier. She's changed her skincare. She looks like $1,000,000. She looks absolutely fantastic. So I want to link her video below and have you go watch it, especially if you're over 45, if you're over 50, because you're getting to the age where the things that she's talking about is starting to happen. And then the second one is I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Patty. Her channel is Rockstar Mom. And Patty has been doing some shout outs. She's called it Share the Love Sunday. So I'm doing a Share the Love Tuesday for Patty. Patty, she's gorgeous and she's 72. I believe she's the oldest woman that does like beauty videos on YouTube, and she is such an inspiration. I really encourage everybody that is worried about aging or growing older, or you know, how these things are going to affect you, to please just go through and start watching Patty's videos, because you will be so inspired and you will think, oh my goodness, I have nothing to fear because I have this woman to guide me. So I did want to give a shout out to Patty and have everybody go watch her, because I think that you're going to be, I don't know, she's so inspirational to me, and she makes me feel better. She makes me feel better about getting older. I don't worry about it so much. And thank you for making all of us feel that way, Patty. We all appreciate it. And then the last thing before I go run some more errands is my friend Deborah. She's from Louisiana, and she sent a couple of books from a Louisiana author down there. They're these books, and I love for my grandchildren to read. They're so cute. They're Clovis Crawfish books, and they are just so adorable, and they kind of have some French words in it so that the kids learn a little bit of French. But I have read these to them. They have enjoyed them so much. And she sent some information about her area, and she sent some information on Buckwheat Zydeco, and sent a CD on him. He's a Louisiana musician that has played with some really neat stuff, and he did a children's CD, so she sent that, and my son promptly, well, my daughter stole it first, and my son promptly stole it, because my son and my daughter had both seen him in concert, so they were just thrilled that they could listen to the CD with their children. So I wanted to thank Deborah so much for that. She sent me some other stuff. She sent me a book on nutrition, and she sent How to Eat Right for Looking Good, and she sent me the big book of juices and smoothies, which I have already made so many of these and thumbnail them. And my daughter-in-law actually went through and was making notes. So thank you so much. And my mug. Thank you. I love my mug, because it's got the Eiffel Tower on it. Hopefully I can go to Paris someday. But thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate it so much. It was so thoughtful of you and so kind of you. And my grandchildren and I appreciate it more than I can ever tell you. So that is it for today. Kristen and I are meeting tomorrow. We're going to do a video and do some shopping, and I am so upset. I don't know if you all have noticed or not, but I kind of lose things. And it's not my age, because I've always been that way. My son's that way. I cannot find the Kat Von D palette that I talked about in a previous video. And I loved that palette. I cannot find it anywhere. I even looked through all of Oliver's toys to see if maybe he took it. I've looked out in my car. I've looked at the office. I don't know where. I think, you know, it'll probably like be in a cabinet or something. I think I have taken it, and while I was thinking of something else, put it in someplace, and now I can't find it at all. If I can't find it, I'm tempted to order it again because I love that palette. I really do. It's my favorite. I love using that one brush like I was talking about in the last video, and I'm very disappointed in myself. I think sometimes I have a mental block or something. But anyway, I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.